Hey everybody, it's me, Liz Hicks, and I'm here today as a partnership with my friend Natalie Callback. We're doing a little blog hop between the two of us. Natalie is brand new to our Scrapbook Adhesives design team, and we just decided that it would be fun to get together and do a blog hop and show you just some fun things that you can do with your adhesive. As you've seen on my blog before, I love to say wear your adhesive on the outside, and I know that Natalie shares that as well. So what we want to do is just show you some fun things. This week we're going to be focusing on the adhesive sheets, and I've chosen to use the 6x12, but these also come in like a photo size as well as a 12x12 size too that you can use through your cutting machines. As well, we're going to be using the adhesive dots. These are the easy dots. These are repositionable dots. And yeah, so let me go ahead and get started. What I've done to prepare is I've gone ahead and taken a 6x12 piece of white cardstock, and I've gone ahead and laid my sheet out. When you're laying your sheet out, what you want to do, you could see here, I have one already open. They have instructions. It's so easy to use. So you can see here where it says start here. You would just basically peel this back, and then you would put your cardstock, just line it up, and then line up the edges and basically just press down as your cardstock starts to lay onto your adhesive sheet. I love using actually the 12x12, but I'm out of them right now. So I chose to grab the 12x6 to use for this, but the 12x12 are fun because you can go ahead and put it on a whole piece of cardstock and then run it through like your Cricut or through your Silhouette and cut out shapes and then put glitter on them or embossing powder or flocking and basically just customize them to however you like. So what I'm going to do today is show you how I like to actually take my adhesive sheets. So what I'm doing is basically creating a big fat sticker. And what you want to do is make sure that you buff out any of the air bubbles. Like you can see here, I still have a couple of air bubbles there that I didn't quite buff out, but that's kind of my style. I kind of like it that way. So, but if you like things to be a little bit more even, what you'd want to do is make sure to buff out all those. And as you peel it back, you just make sure to buff them out. We are actually going to go ahead and take Tattered Angel screens. I'm using the brand new Timeless Romance screens. And what I'm going to do is just go ahead and mask off an area. Oh, that was my cat. Quiet. Sorry about that. I'm going to go ahead and take my screen here. And I'm just going to go ahead, and what you can do too is easily just take your protector sheet and push down. What's nice about this protector sheet is that it won't keep taking the adhesive off. It really has like a waxy coating to where it just protects what you're working on. And I'm going to take some red glitter here. And hopefully I'll have enough to give you the basic idea. So I'm just going to go ahead and sprinkle it all over my nice little Timeless Romance sheet. And what I'm going to do is go ahead and put some white cardstock underneath and just smother that glitter in. And you can go ahead and see how that adhesive is not only holding my screen down, but it's also holding down the glitter. And what you can do too is take a toothbrush, and you could easily take the toothbrush and just kind of scrape through all that area, get all the excess glitter off. You could totally hear my cats running around. It's late. They're kind of green crazy. Okay, so I'm going to take off all of my extra glitter here. And what I'll do is go ahead and peel off my screen to reveal that beautiful image. You can see right here my screen started to pop up. I didn't secure it down enough. But it gives you the basic idea of just how you can achieve this gorgeous, beautiful look. And if you're like me and you don't like your glitter to fall all over the place, you could easily put just a nice little coating of liquid laminate, or I have the clear coating of Tattered Angel's brand new Glimmer Glam and Chandelier. What I've done, I have a sample here that I can show you. I've taken, again, one of the Tattered Angel screens, and I use the adhesive sheet and I put the glitter all over it, And then just to kind of seal it, because I really like the idea that if I wanted to use this in an album that was exposed, I wouldn't have to worry about glitter coming off or anything like that. And also because underneath where you take your screen off, it will still be adhesive. What you can do easily is go ahead and just put that glimmer glam over the top of it to keep that beautiful, beautiful glimmer. So you can just see that's nice and pretty and glittery. And all of this is done with an adhesive sheet that normally you would just use to, put down your page or put down some embellishments. So it just shows you how to get creative with your adhesive sheet. Another fun thing to do, let me grab my album here, with the adhesive sheets right here. This is an album class that I taught last year, and this was an art journal class, and it basically was teaching techniques, and one of the techniques was the adhesive sheets are also great for acrylic albums. So what you can see is I actually took this adhesive sheet and I took a 6x6 piece of, this I think is Prima flocked acetate, and I put it on the back of the 6x6, and then I put the red glitter all over it, and then I put an adhesive sheet on the actual acrylic and stuck the glittered part of the flocked acetate down on there. So it's basically like a transparency, flocked transparency, that in between is a sandwiched layer of glitter between the acrylic and the flocked transparency. As well, with my extra, I had a little bit of extra of the adhesive sheet afterwards. I just ran it randomly across my cardboard here. You could see what I did is I took it, just randomly placed it on my cardboard, and then took some foil sheets and applied those. And it just works beautifully. So again, using it with the foil sheets as well as sandwiching it in between with flocked acetate or transparency and glitter. But also these adhesive sheets work great for acrylic albums. It makes nice seamless adhesive so that you don't even see that where it sticks to the page. Okay, so real quick, now that you have some ideas of how to use the adhesive sheets, now granted I made a big fat mess here, what I want to show you next is just how to use this fun little easy dots. And this actually was a nice technique that I learned from Lissa Martinson? Oh goodness, I'm going to butcher your name, Lissa, and I'm so, so sorry. Lissa is she does retail sales and development for Scrapbook Adhesives in Southern California, and I met her when I lived there. And she showed me this really, really cool trick of using this easy dot. Let me take this glitter out. But basically running the repositionable easy dot there, and you could just see all these really cute little dots there. And taking flock to add little polka dots. So this is just some pink flock that I have. And basically this adds this really cute, not only is it a flocked little strip, but when you pull it away, you'll see all these cute little polka dots. And I thought that was just a really, really fun way of using an adhesive, basically a repositionable adhesive where you don't even think twice about it because it's something that you would normally use as repositionable. But look at how cute that is. You can get all those sweet little polka dots. Can you see that? How about like there? Is that better? Okay, I'm going to let my husband take this one now so he can go ahead and... Is that better? Can you see it? All right. So you get to see those cute little polka dots and how fun that is. An adhesive that you normally would just use to kind of hold things in place, all of a sudden now gives you a totally other dimension to your page. All right. Well, thanks for joining me, and definitely check out Nat's blog too. She has a great technique. I think she's using embossing powder. And next week, I believe we are using the craft and photo tape, and I have to think about that one. But I'm sure we'll put it on our blogs, but check back every week this March. We're going to be doing another technique with a different adhesive. Thanks.